audibles. We'll put total leather and we'll get started. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Raiola. He finds his man. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Movement here from the tight end. He leaves it with his back. Ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Well, you always worry about turnovers in the first game, and for this young man, he's got to be able to turn the page. I know that was his first carry of the year. He puts it on the ground. That's the nightmare scenario, but you got to be able to wash that and flush it out. You got to be able to play the next play.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But The transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback. Wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and then got his big paws in the air to knock it away.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Hall. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
Off play action on first down. It's complete on the right side. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Huskers with the 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Ole Miss 3, Nebraska 0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Easy. Tuna.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And the field goal ties it up here in the 2nd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. On the option. He'll toss it. Sweet cut there. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 45. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. On the move, it's Owens. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet there in the 305. They're up by 7 over Florida State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. On the run, still looking. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback moving. The throw. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Husker!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he added the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense ready to go back to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's now up to 70 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive 1st half here in this season opener.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Rebels hit it quickly to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Hand off from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking for space. It's Owens. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll run the option. Quick toss. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum. Putting up numbers.
Looks as if they'll go for 2 with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. Try to barge their way in. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. It's complete. He's off to the races. He's at the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Forced out of the pocket. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Okay, ready?
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Cricket, swing!
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! Oh, we've got a shootout.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top by one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to move it through the air. He's right on target. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's going to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the kick is no good, but a penalty flag is down, and there's not much doubt this is going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
23, Nebraska, 17.
The Huskers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the lone back. Discards a man. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. He now has 111 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Using his legs, it's Thomas. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. With the catch, it's Owens. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On the option, the pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quick pass on the fly motion. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. They'll try to pop the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. They're churning out positive yardage early.
3rd down, and this crowd will pull out a vocal cord to help this defense. With jet sweep pass. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Through. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. Quarterback keeps it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Direct snap. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the catch on the right side. Off he goes. He was oh so close to wrapping up this third quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
And the Huskers have it with a first and goal. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Oregon. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Pressure coming. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
The Rebels send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He gets it away from his own end zone. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the... He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, this guy has had himself a day. Already over 100 yards receiving in the game, so no wonder the quarterback's looking his way, and no wonder the defense now has finally figured out they're trying to throw it to him. So we got to cover him. We got to knock balls down and force incompletions.
Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The give as they work on that clock.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The official says no good. Missed an opportunity for a little push, and the lead is still 5. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking for an open man on second down. Fired in there, but incomplete. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Makes the grab outside. It's Boyd. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure. Has the same call. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds a man on the right. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
You can tell this quarterback and these wide receivers are on the same page. Quick read, quick throw, quick success.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Running with power.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The give from the gun. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And he doesn't quite get the score. Ridden out of bounds at the 3.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical.
Touchdown, Husker! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And This offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Go straight ahead. He will be stopped short. They can't get the two-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. On the move is the 30. Got a lot of running room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Trying to bully their way in. Couldn't make his way in. The two-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Using his legs to buy some time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got him this time. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to throw on second down. Quickly complete. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. He's looking to throw it. Complete to the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Comes out throwing on first down. And the pass is intercepted. Great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.